So we're better at making fires than we are at filming the process.
Oui?
So I have put my production assistant in charge of that because making fire is beneath my pay scale.
And by
So
we, I mean yes.
yes, we. And as a small anecdote, Jacques Pepin, who cooked with Julia Child, if you ever read the book called The Apprentice, he spent his first year, I don't know if he was a teenager yet, doing nothing but making and stoking the fire at the restaurant where he worked.
I think he was about 15 or 16.
So we have the beginnings of a good fire, none of which I had anything to do with. So we're ready for some burning eyes. Let's put the corn on. And I'm making a note of the time because I said 5 minutes. And then you roll it a quarter of a turn every 5 minutes. And then you leave it on as long as you like. But it'll stay hot in the foil for quite a while. That's it. Nice. Is the corn crackling already? I can't believe it's not butter. Doing its thing.
Three.
So it's been 5 minutes and I am flipping the corn. And I think this grill is perfect for just doing a quarter of a turn. So 15 more minutes. And by the way, this stick has been in our family for what, 15 years? For camping and walking and whatever. This used to be a little longer, but we keep shortening it as we mess with fires. But this used to sit by the door in Plano, Texas. And we take it on every camping trip until it's going to be like this big.
Kind of like the Giving Tree.
There you go.
Also, is there corn in Ireland?
Kern? No, not Kern. I tried it once.
Didn't care for it.
Didn't care for it. That's from Kathleen Madigan, who I downloaded an episode today. So we shall see.
Gonna have to tag her in this video.
I'm already looking to get royalties from I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
And Reynolds Wrap.
Reynolds Wrap. I did not mention the brand name. Is that Reynolds Wrap?
I think it was.
Truly official Reynolds Wrap. The cob, who put the corn in corn on the cob. The foil that defines corn on the cob.
Should we discuss the difference between tissue and Kleenex?
We should talk about my hack of how to extend Kleenex tissue. So we ran out of tissue. I shall try to use the word tissue because you can't have that many sponsors. I mean, we're already up to 3 or 4 just in this corn on the cob video. So we ran out of tissues in the little box, a little square box. And we weren't in a place to buy more. So I stuck a roll of toilet paper in the box and pulled out
The core.
the core from the inside, took out the roll and pulled out the toilet paper through the top of the Kleenex box, tissue box. And it lasted for what, a month?
Maybe more.
Much more than, and much less expensive than a box of tissue. So there you go. That's one to grow on.
Thrifty tips. from JR, huh? Yeah.
So I've turned these a quarter turn every 5 minutes or so. Yeah, pretty much. And now I'm sure they're warm, so I'm gonna rotate them or move them off the fire so we can put our, as my assistant says, our other shit on the grill, which includes hamburger and chicken. So they're just gonna sit there.